Excellencies, distinguished participants, friends, greetings from IRENA's headquarters in Abu Dhabi. It is my great pleasure to address all of you virtually for today's event, the launch of IRENA Latin American Energy Transition Investment Forum and OLADE Energy Week. I am delighted to announce today that the IRENA Latin America Energy Transition Investment Forum will take place in Montevideo, Uruguay, from 7 to 9 November as part of the OLADE Energy Week. I would like to thank the government of Uruguay, in particular the Ministry of Industry, Energy and Mining, His Excellency Mr. Paganini, and OLADE Executive Secretary Mr. Andres Reboledo for agreeing to host the forum in conjunction with the OLADE Energy Week. The Investment Forum will mark an important occasion for the region to take stock of the progress made towards achieving an energy transition, accelerating investments, and consolidating regional cooperation. As governments and energy corporations throughout the world make bold commitments to cut carbon emissions to net zero by 2050, the impetus to fight climate change is now stronger than ever. However, fulfilling these commitments requires substantial financial reallocation toward low-carbon technologies, including renewables, and mobilizing all available funding sources. Investment in renewable energy, including both power and end uses, reached $500 billion in 2022. However, this is not enough. $131 trillion will need to flow into the energy system by 2050, with over 80% of this needed to be invested in energy transition technologies. The current annual investing in renewable energy has been growing steadily, from 2022 being 43% higher than 2 years before. Regionally, these investments were highest in Asia and the Pacific, followed by Europe and North America. But Latin America remains with some of the lowest levels of investment in renewable technologies. In this context, IRENA's contribution is focused on practical, bringing effective tools and instruments that facilitate projects, enable investment, and increase transparency on options available to countries. The Climate Investment Platform, CIP, and the Energy Transition Accelerating Financing, ETAF, are IRENA's leverage instruments that support the channeling of financial resources to emerging economies to scale up the development of renewable projects. Investment forums are a key element in the agency's strategy to support the mobilization of investments in energy transitions for our member countries. The Latin American Investment Forum will include dedicated sessions to explore ground-level challenges faced by developers and financiers in the region that hinder the creation of a bankable pipeline of projects and the expansion of capital mobilization. This will pave the ground for productive matchmaking sessions, a key feature of the forum, to help public and private projects proponents connect with potential commercial and financial partners. I would like to take this opportunity to invite public and private projects developers to submit their relevant renewable energy projects to IRENA's platforms. In the lead-up to the Investment Forum, IRENA will support selected projects in document preparation, as well as with initial introduction to potential financiers. So, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, IRENA has supported Latin America and the Caribbean through several initiatives, including the Renewable Energy in Latin America and the Caribbean Initiative, the RELAC. This initiative, one of the most ambitious regional efforts, sets a regional target of 70% renewables in power generation by 2030. We now have an opportunity to leverage the current momentum in the region to reach this target, and I'm looking forward to see you in Montevideo in November. Thank you and see you there.